Happy weekend, Clippers! Join us once again today as we go through our top 3 stories this week. President Rodrigo Duterte arrived in Davao City early morning of October 11, following his fruitful participation in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Leaders Gathering in Bali, Indonesia. The president raised a couple of matters at the meeting, including the Philippines' serious commitment to achieving peace, unity, and stability within the ASEAN region. He reiterated the country's national priorities of inclusive growth, stable and secure environment, and economic integration. He also emphasized the importance of a stronger ASEAN in order to maintain the efforts toward greater peace, progress, and prosperity for Southeast Asia. Duterte also pointed out the need for countries to invest in a highly competitive growing region like the ASEAN, saying that the willingness to invest in ourselves ensures resiliency amid the challenges of trade tensions, threats to security and stability, and increasing natural calamities. He also extended the country's grief and sympathy over the disaster that struck Indonesia late last month. Earlier, the Philippine government has pledged $300,000 in humanitarian assistance following the 7.5 magnitude earthquake and tsunami that swept over the Sulawesi Island on September 28, killing over 2,000 people. Good news in the realm of politics. The 5-day certificate of candidacy filing period for the May 2019 elections has been generally peaceful according to the Philippine National Police. PNP Chief Director General Oscar Albayalde stated that no crime or lawlessness was recorded in connection with the week-long event that ended on Wednesday, October 17. Meanwhile, Commission on Elections spokesperson James Jimenez said that the final list of candidates will be out by December 15 since the ballot design process would have to start by January next year. 152 senatorial hopefuls and 185 party list organizations in total have filed their COCs and certificates of nomination and acceptance. The Philippines, as we know, is not only rich in its captivating sceneries, but more so in its own people. In celebration of the Indigenous Peoples Month, the Cordillera region in northern Philippines proves to uphold its pride in its tribal roots as they annually strive to observe a festive gathering. The powerful and resounding sound of gongs filled the air as the 6th Gong Festival commenced on Sunday, October 14th, to celebrate the region's diverse tribal culture. Representatives and participants came all the way from different Cordilleran provinces to fellowship and showcase each tribe's own unique tradition and culture in music, dance, and arts. The Gong Festival featured several activities such as film showing, art exhibit, and an Indigenous Wisdom Forum called Du30, which aims to discuss basic cultural issues and adherence to traditional practices. Now, isn't that something to be proud of as a Filipino? Now that's a wrap for this week's top stories. Like and follow us on our social media sites, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. See you again next week for another round of Trending Klipps.